Wayne, out here in Abu Dhabi, it's your second time with Derbyshire out here in a row, isn't it? How are you finding the trip so far?
Yeah, it's been great again. We really enjoyed it last year. This year, same again. It's a fantastic facility for us. The hotels are great, and it's conducive facility-wise to what we're wanting to achieve as a team. The nets are in really good condition, and so is the field. In fact, the wickets have played quite almost similar to how it would play early season in England. There's a little bit of grass on green grass on the wicket and a bit of nibble around. So it's for us it's a good test and a good challenge and just what we're looking for.
I've been travelling around this week with the Derbyshire guys, and that seems to be a really good team spirit in the side. Everything looking rosy.
Yeah, we've got a great vibe. We've had a fantastic winter as a squad together. The coaching staff wanted everyone in. It's something that Graham and the team implemented at the end of last season, was making sure that the whole squad is around for the full winter, and it's been a great thing for us. We've been able to achieve what we want in terms of skills and fitness, and yeah, as you say, the team's looking in good shape at the moment.
I've been talking to the coaching staff quite a lot this week, and very passionate guys about the club, got a clear vision of how they want the club to go forward, and it seems to be starting to actually kind of bear dividends in terms of the performances and the results.
Yeah, obviously we've had a couple of great performances out here so far. The win against Worcester on the first game day in the 50 over to claw back and win the game from the position that we were in. It's going to give us great confidence, and it just sort of carries on from the 50 over cricket we played last year. And we're a young squad, and you're always looking to better yourself and learn and develop, and that's what we feel we're doing at the moment with this group of players. And we've had a 2020 win, and we played really well in the 2-day game as well. So there's a lot of positives to take so far, and we've got to continue to improve and continue to build as we lead up to the season.
You can often tell a lot about a team on the pre-season trip, how they kind of relating to each other, the work ethic. Talking to Tom Poynton yesterday, and he was saying the club's as healthy as he can remember it in his time with Derbyshire. Are you in the same kind of boat on that?
Yeah, I would say that as well. I mean, from a work ethic point of view, the guys are really stepping up, and I think it's now ingrained in us as players and through the younger generation of the squad as well. We've got a lot of youngsters in the squad, and those guys are now growing up in an environment that really is exciting to be a part of. There's lots of energy around, and consistently throughout. Even last year when things were tough at times, we pulled it round, and we finished the season on a high, and we're looking to start this season on a high this year.
You're not an old man by any means, but you must be starting to feel a bit old because some of the youngsters on this trip are babies, aren't they?
Yeah, we do. I think there's probably 3 or 4 of us over 26 on the tour. We've got a few of the guys back. A few of the senior guys are back home, a couple with injuries, and a few with sort of personal situations at home. So yeah, I do feel like an old man here with being on the other side of 26. So yeah, it bodes well for the club that we've got such a young squad, because I believe we're going to be a strong force over the next sort of 10-15 years as a club with the players that we've got.
For somebody that doesn't know too much about Derbyshire cricket, tell us a bit about a few of the youngsters that have impressed you.
Yeah, well, so sure, there's a long list to name really, but we've got some really exciting bowlers coming through, who are sort of between 19 and sort of 22. So there's about 4 or 5 of them. The Cottons, the Corks, the Taylors, who I don't want to miss any guys out, but young Harry White, Will Davis. So there's a few guys coming through from a batting point of view.
If I can just nip in and
sure.
Single out one of those who's impressed me on this trip. Tom Taylor took some wickets, I think, last year for Derbyshire, then got an injury. He's impressed me on this trip. He looks to be a bowler that's got real potential.
Yeah, he is. He's an exciting cricketer, and for us, last year, he came onto the scene and bowled brilliantly for us, in particular in Champo cricket. And then fortunately got injured sort of early into the 50 over competition, but he was also bowling really well in that too. And I reckon in the next few years Tommy could be an exciting cricketer to watch from a Derbyshire point of view.
And you're going to move on to the young batsman. I'll let you go.
Yeah, well, we've got from a batting point of view, Ben Slate has really come on in the last couple of years. Finished last season with 100 in both innings against Leicestershire, and he has matured and developed into an exciting opening batsman for us, and he's definitely someone to look out for. But Shiv the Core and Alex Hughes are guys also from a youth point of view. They guys who are going to be shining for us in the next few years.
And one of the guys you haven't mentioned, Harvey Hussain, 18-year-old wicketkeeper batsman, looks tidy behind the stumps and hit 92 and played very well the other day.
Yeah, well, Harvey Campbell burst onto the scene with his world record, 11 catches last year against Surrey, and for us to see him show what he's got with the bat as well. We've obviously seen through the winter, but to come outside and get 92 against Worcester I was at the other end for most of it, and it was a pleasure to watch and very exciting to have both a wicketkeeper batsman like Harvey coming through and pushing Tom as well.
This is the start of how many seasons as captain for you?
Sure, I've had 3 full seasons, so this is the 4th, and really looking forward to it. It's been obviously you mature and you learn a lot over your from the start, and I had a dream start almost with winning Division 2 in the first year, and you as I say, you mature and build as a captain. So really and looking forward to this season. And I mean the team's changed quite a lot over the last few years, and we've got an exciting squad at the moment, and every year is a great fresh challenge from a captaincy point of view.
You can never predict too much in sport, but I'd imagine promotion back to Division 1 of the county championship is the main goal.
It's I think we've got it is one of the goals, but we're also looking to improve our one-day cricket. That's something we've worked extremely hard on through the winter, making sure that from both a 2020 point of view and the 50 over, we were obviously made our first quarter-final in sort of 9-10 years. So we were pleased with that. We want to keep building on that. And from a 2020 point of view, we definitely want to improve that. We had a poor season last year, so that's been one of our main focuses as well, is to make sure that we improve our 2020 cricket and become a better team, and looking to make quarterfinals in 2020 competition. That I would say that's a pretty big goal for us as well as getting ourselves back into Division 1.
Well, you've had 4 hard days in the field. You've got a day off today. I think the weather's a little bit better than it is back home in Derby, so enjoy the sun today and good luck for the summer.
Thanks, James. Will do.